If you're thinking about moving to Austin, Texas, and you want to be in a safe area with big houses and big lots, you are going to want to know about this neighborhood. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to walk you through 3 houses just like this. And at the very end, I'm going to sit down with you. I'm going to tell you all about the stats of the homes, and I'm going to give you the exact pricing of these houses. And I got a treat for you, because at the very end, I'm going to tell you about something that you have never heard about that is a total game changer. Let's get into it. All right, I'm going to take you into this first model, and we have got a lot to see, so I'm just going to jump right in. All right, and we're going to go into the front door, and the first thing you're going to notice is this big wide entryway. And this is one of the things that I love about this builder. In fact, this is probably one of my top 3 favorite builders in the Austin area. I love that they do these wide entryways. And I'm going to take you straight into the heart of the home. We're going to look at the bedrooms here in just a minute, but I just wanted to show you this nice big open living, kitchen, dining area. Keep in mind, we're going to talk about all the stats at the very end of the video, so don't get hung up on that right now. Just take this all in. We've got these big sliding glass doors that go to the backyard, which we'll talk about here in just a little bit. But just take in this living room with these big high ceilings, open space, lots of great big, almost like floor to ceiling windows. Now check out the kitchen. So you've got the big island right in the middle, 4 bar stools. I really like this little touch, this storage area at the end of the bar. You don't see that too often. You got this nice kind of bar area with plenty of storage right above it. We've got the fridge, coffee, let's do a pantry check. How's this pantry looking? Not the biggest, not the smallest I've ever seen. Totally adequate. But again, right over here, we've got sink to the left, gas stovetop over here to the right, microwave, oven combo. I really love what they've done with this model plan. I like that this kind of dining area is kind of separated over here off to the side, surrounded by windows. So as long as there's light outside, you're always gonna have light in this dining room. All right. Door out to the backyard, but let's go out the sliding glass door. All right, so check this out. So I love this big kind of jumbo patio. Perfect spot to kind of hang with the boys on the weekend and watch the football game, you know what I'm saying? All right, now, one of the things I love about this community in particular is these lots. So they offer 45, 50, and 60-foot lots. And so this model is on a 60-foot lot. And all that means is that from that fence right there to that imaginary fence right over here is 60 feet. And just so you know, that is a freaking good size lot. Normally this fire pit would not be here. This is a massive landscaping upgrade, but there's plenty of room to play football. You could probably have a pool out here. You can do whatever you want out here, plenty of space. Let's go back inside, and I'm gonna take you inside of the master. Right here off of the backyard, we have our master suite. And something you'll notice is big, tall, vaulted ceilings. I love these exposed beams up here. I love that. Got a nice view to the backyard, plenty of space in here to put a queen, king, California king, whatever you wanna do. I really love that they've got this frosted glass kind of sliding barn door leading into the master bathroom, because if you're taking a shower in there, you don't want your backyard neighbors to see you necky, right? So let's check this out. So right in the middle of the bathroom, kind of the centerpiece, is this really nice oversized tub. Trust me, I'm 6.5 feet tall and there's plenty of room for me in there. And then on the other side of that window is the walk-in shower. All right, so we've got a double vanity in this bathroom, and behind me is just a his closet, trust me. And then right over here, we've got another closet, entrance to the bath, or the shower, as well as the hers closet. And I know that this is the hers closet because it is like 3 times the size of his closet. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the front of the house. And again, keep in mind, we're gonna show you all the stats, everything you need to know about this house, as well as the pricing. So hang on for that. Remember, there's the front door. This is the entryway to the living room. So if you were to come in the front door and you hang a right, This is gonna be a 3-car garage. Right now it's the builder's sales office, but normally it is a nice 3-car garage. This is kind of the mudroom area. This is where you've got your utilities. But if you were to walk into the home and you hang a left, you're gonna see the first 2 bedrooms with a Jack and Jill bathroom. Nice big tall ceilings in here, big windows bringing in tons of light. So here's the sink area for this bedroom. And then right in here is the shared kind of shower toilet area. And then if we turn you around, it's always hard to know how to film a Jack and Jill bathroom. Here is the sink area for the second bedroom. One more feature about this home that I wanted to show you. One of my favorite things about it is this, I actually forgot about an entire bedroom. All right, so in here is another bedroom. This is a great bedroom for guests because it's kind of cordoned off from the rest of the bedrooms. Closet in here, and then right over here is another full bathroom, and this bathroom isn't like literally attached to that room, but like for all intents and purposes it is. So whoever is staying in this bedroom right here can essentially have their own dedicated full bathroom here. Now, the thing I wanted to show you that's probably my favorite part of this house that you might have seen earlier is right to the left of the TV area. You've got these double glass doors leading into this. This could be like a game room. It could be a kid's playroom. It could be like a freaking epic like office for a king. Whatever you want to do with this, I think this little extra bonus space is pretty sweet. Okay, so that was model home number 1. But what I did is I sat down with the builder and I seriously grilled them for like a straight hour. And I was like, what are your best deals? I asked them tons of questions and I found out the 2 best deals in this neighborhood. And the first one I'm gonna show you is house number 2. We're right here. And this one is also a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath home, just like the one that we just saw. It's a tiny bit smaller, but I think you'll see it's actually pretty remarkably similar in layout. So once again, want to take you straight into the heart here, just so that you would see what it looks like. You know, when you're getting home from work, you walk in, you just want to take a load off, sit on the couch, watch a game, whatever. Which again, you can see big open living room. We don't have the sliding glass doors like in the last one. We don't have like the big oversized kind of bar area right here. But we do have this kitchen with a big island with the sink right in the middle of it, just like the last one. Here's where your fridge would go. And keep in mind, at the very end, I'm gonna talk to you all about the pricing, incentives, stats of all of these houses. So don't you worry, just take it all in. I love this backsplash right here. It's this really cool kind of tile design. I love that. I will say it feels a little bit more narrow here. There isn't quite as much space as there was in the model, which the model was a different plan than this. This one is a little bit smaller. You can see gas stovetop, stainless steel sink right here in the middle. And then again, I always love this like separated kind of dining area, which you're starting to get used to now. So watch out. Door to the backyard. You know what? Let's go in the backyard because there's something I wanted to point out. So once again, you've got this big oversized kind of jumbo back porch area. We do not have a ceiling fan like in the last one. But something I wanted to point out here is this is also a 60-foot lot. So from there all the way to over there is 60 feet, but you can see the lot doesn't go as far back as the one in the model. So if a big yard that goes all the way back like the model is important to you, the best thing that you can do is reach out to us. My number will be right here. And we want to talk to you, and we want to know if having a great big yard is important to you, because we can point you in the right direction. All right, so let's move on with the tour here. So we've got that fan right here, living room, and then just like in the model, we've got the master bedroom back here. Didn't it look so different without furniture? And then up here you can see we do not have those beams up here. We've got the bathroom, again, remarkably similar to the one in the model, so I'm not gonna spend a ton of time on it. We've got the big tub in the middle, his closet with a linen closet, double vanities here, and then hers closet, as well as the, ooh, I like this actually, this walk-in shower without a door, without a glass door. I think that's pretty cool. Although, they might just not quite be done with it. Okay, so now let's take you to see where the heck do the normal people, where do the children sleep? And on our way there, I'm gonna show you again this big kind of bonus space. Again, this one's not staged, but great big bonus space. Playroom, media room. You could even turn this into an extra bedroom, although I think that'd be kind of weird, it just kind of leading out into the kitchen, so probably wouldn't use that as a bedroom. But I guess if you had a bunch of people sleeping over, family reunion, you could make it happen. So in this one, the half bath is right over here, so different placement than the model. And I think this is fascinating. So I'm gonna take you back to the front door here. And it's funny because there's like bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. I just think that's kind of a funny plan, but I like it. I'll tell you which bedroom I would pick after you see them. So we got bedroom number 1, sink, toilet, Jack and Jill, another sink, leading into bedroom number 2. We've got bedroom number 3. This would probably be the bedroom that I would want because it's got its own ensuite bathroom in here. The dedicated bathroom for this bedroom right here. And then right in here is the laundry room, electric dryer. And then right over here, you can put like, you know, folding table, little cubbies, whatever you want. So this is house tour number 2. Stick around to the end and I'm gonna tell you all about the stats, as well as some features about this neighborhood that are wild. All right, so we're on our way to the third house of the day, the second amazing deal that I'm about to show you. And don't worry, I'm hands-free. Normally, I got my film guy, Aaron, with me, but he couldn't make it today, so I'm out here doing my thing by myself. Aaron, I miss you every day. I am counting down the milliseconds to our glorious reunion. But one thing you need to know about this neighborhood before we see the third house is the amenities are absolutely crazy here. So they've got a great pool, a great clubhouse, a fitness center. They have pickleball courts. They actually have a lap pool connected to the swimming pool. There is a great trail system around this neighborhood. So like if you and your family, like if you love being outdoors, you want a peaceful vibe, really walkable, there's freaking sidewalks everywhere here. At the very least, this is a neighborhood that you're gonna wanna investigate. All right, so fun fact, I drove to the third house and I sat in front of it and I was like, I don't like this house. And I realized I drove to the wrong house. So I found the one, that second deal that I was telling you guys about that I think is phenomenal. And when you learn the pricing, you're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. But here we are in front of the third tour of the day. And I'm doing something that I don't usually do here. I have actually never seen this house before. I opened the door earlier just to make sure it was open. But you guys are gonna see it as I'm seeing it, okay? So I know that it's also a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath with a 2-car garage with an added 6-foot garage bay. I know that it is a bit smaller than the model and the house that I just showed you. But as always, let's come in. So you guys are gonna take it in as I'm taking it in, okay? So we're gonna come straight into the heart of the home. We got the kitchen over here, room for the fridge. You got the stove, oven, pantries back there in the corner. You guys have kind of come to know with this builder. You get the big center island. All right, we've got these nice quartz countertops here. Plenty of room here, honestly, for like a 6 to an 8-seater table. Plenty of room for a much bigger dining table than this. This is the first 2-story that we're seeing today. So you're gonna see the ceilings are obviously a lot taller. You got a ceiling fan way up there, stairs leading up there to what I'm assuming is a game room, but you'll know when I know, all right? So let's go over here. We've got the master bedroom in here, or the primary bedroom as we call it these days. with the tray ceiling, gives you about 9 inches of extra ceiling height up there. Let's go into the bathroom here, the master bathroom. I'm a looking and I'm a liking. Man, when Aaron's not here, I say really stupid stuff and I like forget what I'm supposed to talk about. Literally, like when I turn this camera on, I kind of black out. It's like an out of body experience and I probably just start saying dumb stuff, but you're this far into the video, so you must like it for some reason. Okay, in here we've got the toilet room, the commode room. We've got a shower here. This is a pretty basic bathroom here. Let's see what we've got. Man, see, y'all are getting me in real time here. So pretty nice sized closet. Let's go see what else we can see. You know what? Actually, I was thinking about something as I was walking through the kitchen here. So we actually had a client recently who gave us a call, watching these videos just like you, sitting there at home. A client reached out to us and we were actually able to get her, the builder built a wine fridge for free. So I just thought that was something that was really cool. So if you like wine fridges, let us know, holler at us and we'll see if we can hook you up as well. All right, let's go to the backyard here. So this is a 50-foot lot. So this is not a 60-foot lot. It's gonna be a little bit smaller of a lot than the ones that we've seen so far. So again, that just means from that fence to that fence is 50 feet. I think this is a totally fine backyard. You could put a play place back here. I don't know. I think this is a fine sized backyard. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments. Is a yard important to you personally? All right. What am I missing? So we got the kitchen, dining, living. What's back here? See, we got closet, utility room, boring. All right, let's go in the garage, show you what I was talking about here. So on paper, this is a 2-car garage, okay? So 1 car, 2 car, but then you've got this giant, it's 6 feet extra all the way back. So it's this big added space over here for storage, for a workshop, whatever you need. So it's technically a 2-car garage, but it's really a 2-car plus an epic bonus area. All right. Then back here, right off of the front door, we've got an office space. So every home we've shown you today, in addition to the bedrooms, to the 4 bedrooms, there's also an office space. So in here, great natural light in here for an office. And then right here off of the entrance, we've got a half bath for the guests. All right. Let's go upstairs. I'm getting my workout today, y'all. Whew. I didn't get to work out this morning. Y'all are helping me burn some calories here, so thank you for doing the Lord's work. All right, up here we've got a big game room. Plenty of space, Aaron, for you to play Pokemon, Minecraft, whatever the teenagers play these days. Let's see, first kind of bedroom here. Decent sized bedroom. It's also got an ensuite bathroom, which is kind of a nice touch. This would be my room if I was a kid living here. Just telling you that right now. All right, and then you go over this kind of little bridge area where I can see living room and entryway. I had one of those when I was a kid growing up in Conroe, and we always loved running over here, looking through the little grates and like seeing like who's there, who's at the door. And we would felt like we were sneaking up on them. So anyway, in here, pretty simple bedroom. This is the 3rd of the 4 bedrooms that we've seen in this house. Right here, we've got the the hallway bathroom. Hallway bathroom for the kids / guests to use. And then in here, we've got that 4th bedroom. So again, this is the first 2-story that we've seen today. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath with an office. All right, we're just about to head back into the model and I'm gonna tell you all about the stats and the pricings for the 3 homes that I just showed you. But first, I'm gonna tell you, and only you, a little secret. So I told you, I asked the builder, like, what are your 2 best deals in this entire neighborhood? And they pointed me to the houses that I just showed you. But those are for homes that are already built. And obviously the builder wants to get rid of those homes. But after I kept prodding and probing, I found out that I think the actual best deals in this neighborhood are gonna be right here behind me, and they're not really advertising these yet because they just got zoning and permitting approval for these lots. So everything you see behind me here, these are gonna be 45-foot lots. And actually she said my car is the first like normal person car to drive on these streets. So like literally no one has seen this before. So before I talk about the pricing for these future lots, I just wanted you to get a little bit of a visual. All right, now it's time to talk about some pricing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell you about three things. First, I'm gonna tell you the pricing of the new lots that I just showed you. Secondly, I'm gonna tell you the pricing of the 3 homes that we walked through together. Third, I am gonna tell you about something I guarantee you have never heard about before. I think when I tell you the pricing in this neighborhood, you're gonna be absolutely stunned, especially for an area in South Austin like Kyle, which is where we're at right now. So Kyle's definitely one of my favorite suburbs of Austin. It's about 25 miles south of Austin between Buda and San Marcos. It's only about an hour north of San Antonio, so it's a really sweet spot between Austin and San Antonio, really easy to get to both. And a lot of people come to Kyle because of its proximity to Austin and its affordability. Like recently, Kyle was named the #1 fastest growing town in the United States. All right, so let's get back to this neighborhood. Speaking of growing, like this neighborhood is selling more and more and more homes every single week. They're only at about 50% of the homes sold right now. So if you're at all interested in this area, you have got to reach out to us so that you don't miss out. Okay, so let's talk about some pricing. First, let's talk about the pricing of that area where they've got the brand new lots. So I'm sitting here looking at a pricing sheet, and I am here to tell you that if you want to build a 3-bedroom, 3-bath home that is almost 2,000 square feet with a 2-car garage, it also has a home office, the base price you're gonna pay for that home is only $450,900. And even if you get like a big lot or you want a lot premium, keep in mind those are 45-foot lots. If you want like a corner lot or a little bit bigger lot, the most you're gonna pay is about $35,000. So any way you cut it, you're really gonna come in under $500,000 for a really great home by a really great builder. So now let's talk about the pricing on the homes that we actually walked through together. So first, let's talk about this model. So this was the first house that we walked through together. And just to remind you of a couple quick stats, this is 2,916 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home with a 3-car garage and a freaking giant office area right over here off to the side with the double glass doors. And the base price of this model plan starts at $682,000, but that's with like none of these epic Mac Daddy upgrades. Okay, so if you wanted to get this model just like this, I talked to the sales rep earlier this afternoon, and she told me that you would pay about $775,000 for this model. Oh, and it's a 60-foot lot, which is the biggest that they offer out here. Okay, let's talk about house number 2. So, a couple quick reminders on stats. 60-foot lot. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home, also with a 3-car garage. It was 1-story, 2,895 square feet with an epic office. Again, on a 60-foot lot. Get this. Previously, the price of that home was $743,900. However, right now, that house, they just slashed the price and that house is for sale for $598,900. I'm doing some math here, and that's about a $145,000 price decrease. Did you hear that? Again, if you're interested, definitely let us know. Now let's talk about the third house that we looked at together. Reminder, it's on a 50-foot lot. It's a 2-story, 4-bedroom, 3.5-bath home, 2-car garage with that extra epic 6-foot garage bay where you could do like a workshop or storage area. It is 2,599 square feet. It's in an older PID, and all you really need to know about that is that your taxes are gonna be a little bit lower there. And that home previously was listed at $609,900. However, they just slashed the price on it, and it's currently for sale for $548,900. I just want to reiterate, those last 2 homes that we saw together, Those are homes that are 2,600 square feet or bigger that you can get for under $600,000. One of them well under 600,000. Okay, now let's talk about that thing that I keep telling you about that I have never heard anyone talk about, and it's called the Great Springs Project. What the Great Springs Project is it's gonna be this epic trail system that goes all the way from Austin to San Antonio contiguously. Like, I think I literally heard it's gonna go from the Texas State Capitol in downtown Austin all the way to the Alamo in downtown San Antonio. It's gonna be a hike, bike, running trail. So if you wanna run your little fit booty all the way from the Alamo all the way up to the Capitol, you can go crazy. Now, one of the really cool things about this neighborhood is that the trails in this neighborhood are actually going to be part of the Great Springs Project. The whole entire trail should be done by 2036, but that's when it's gonna be completely done. But it'll be really usable like well before that. So I really do think that that is gonna change the value of the homes in this area. It's just another one of those things that's gonna make this neighborhood potentially a great buy. And if you really love what you've seen today, but you're like, I don't think South Austin is for me, I'm more of a North Austin person, then you're gonna wanna check out the full vlog tour that we did of the North Austin suburb of Georgetown right here.